This makes much more sense. I'm not saying do it and I don't do it, okay? Yeah. But that makes so much more sense. Yeah. Because two reasons. First and foremost, do we have within the madhabs of Ahl Sunnah the concept of joining prayers?
Yeah, we do, yeah.
Hanafis, we don't join except on Hajj, right?
Yeah.
But Shafis, Malikis, Hanbalis, in different circumstances, they join. Yeah. So at least you're not making something up. Maulana Sahab and his friends are not sitting in Dar al-Iftar just making stuff up. You have something that goes back to Sahaba, goes back to Imam Shafi, Imam Malik, Imam Ahmad. Okay, there's not Maulana Sahab, these are the Imams of Ahl Sunnah. Okay, so number one, it's much, much better from that perspective. It's an accepted reality within Ahl Sunnah. You can join prayers, number one. Number two, that actually helps people.
Yeah.
Look, if the argument is the reason we're praying Isha half an hour before it comes in, 40 minutes before it comes in, the reason we're doing that is because it's too late for people. Okay, well, why don't you pray it at Maghrib time? An hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours before it comes in. Why don't you pray? Isn't that easier for people?
Yeah.
So just join the prayers. And this, by the way, years ago, I spoke to one of my teachers regarding this, Sheikh Samir al-Nas, many, many years ago. And I mentioned this to him, that the Maulana, I was speaking, it was the Bandi Maulana I was speaking to, and he was saying, look, the reason we pray early, because other madhabs allow you to join prayers. So, you know, other madhabs do allow you to pray before the time comes in, so we're going to pray an hour afterwards. Okay. And Sheikh said, look, I disagree with that, but even if you wanted to do it, then do it properly. How do you join prayers? You don't pray one, wait an hour, pray another.
Yeah, it's true. You do it straight away.
Straight away. If they actually followed this instead, they've got precedents in Sharia, and they make people's lives easy. Okay, 9:30, go to the masjid, or stay at home. Pray Maghrib. Immediately after pray Isha, you can go sleep by 10.
It's true. So you're saying that's all right?
No, I'm saying that makes more sense.
But that is valid in Shafi madhab.
Okay.
So can
now
we follow
we'll
that madhab?
Now we're going to come to that, okay? So I have heard there are a minority of masjids in the country who are doing that, okay? All I would say to that minority, I understand where you're coming from. I see, you know, I see the logic and the sources for what you're saying. All I need to know, which of the three madhabs that allow joining in this context. Okay? Can they show me Shafi'i imams that said, when Isha prayer becomes late, join prayer? Or something like that, okay? Can they show me Hanbalis, can they show me Malikis? I'm very open to that. I'm much more open to that than the other nonsense. Because this, look, every Muslim who studied a little bit knows that we have such a concept as joining prayers.
Yeah.
So it doesn't come as a shock. Because we don't have such a concept of make up a time.